me and big. Bottom models or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on chip, look. Funny now we out there, it's a plus. I got my hopes all around me like an Oculus. Say about the side of this, certified, they heard it.
It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. A floater. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Here's James after Taurean Prince's bucket. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Picked by Finney-Smith. Fires the three.
You got it. Come on.
Kicks it out to James. Traps in the tray.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Kept alive. Here's Kuzma. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. 4-point game. On the wing, Reeves. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And that one, good.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Lillard. It's rebounded by Hayes. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lillard with the rebound.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
Lopez with the steal. Giannis outside. Teardrop shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. Hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. This guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game. And, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about it. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you. Clever move that time by Lillard. He knows exactly when to take chances to be aggressive on offense.
Reeves can't hit. Bucks trail by 3. From deep, Prince score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, James. Here's Hayes. The Lakers moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got 6.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Here's Finney-Smith. Still yet to score. James right side. Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Throw good, Damian Lillard.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
Couple free throws good from Lillard.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
LeBron outside. Reeves outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
22.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Lakers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And Porter, here we go. And it's good for 2.
He can get it to the rack, too. Porter Jr., unafraid to slice his way to the cup.
Driving in to the right side. Here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Now Doncic. 6 points for him.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
Had to do it to him, yeah, had to do it to him. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Had to do it to him. it was mandatory. I get racks from my performance. Every time I'm coming different. I'm not into being normal. From the west side, West Warmer. Everywhere across the border. Yeah, I had to do it big. Had to do the enormous. Really, I ain't had a choice. Had to make a point. I'll be with my members and no, you cannot join. This ain't no reveal. Baby, I'm the boy. I'm everywhere you can avoid. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth. Had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2. Had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool. Had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose. Had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth. Had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2. Had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool. Had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose. Had to do it to him.
It's over. Game over. Now I'm celebrating another win. I keep them hating. When I'm on, better let it be. I got that champion pedigree. I came from the town, speeding on the bridge with the top down. In the 63 with the mode on sport. Is that you too short?
Yeah, I'm pulling up.
It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. So the Nuggets win the tip. Murray outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Pass to Brown. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Outside, Maxey. And they double up Maxey. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the three ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Porter, no luck.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Here's Murray. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Good D by Embiid.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Jokic with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
Embiid wide open. And the baseline jumper, no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Here is Porter after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Here's Embiid. Pass to Grimes. from outside the arc. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Porter, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Now here's Porter after the miss from Joel Embiid. Outside Porter. And again, Denver no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. Down low. And stolen by Gordon. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Here's Oubre. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Embiid inside. Lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 10.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And the 76ers making a change here.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
On defense, Philadelphia. Back to Westbrook. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers lead. Maxey on the wing. And he lays it straight in.
That's when Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now here's Westbrook. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
It's good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
Now here's Westbrook. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Outside for George. Carries it from three-point range. George has got 5.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Westbrook with it. .131 left in the first half of basketball. Strother, no good. Here's Maxey. At the elbow, Oubre. Back to Maxey. The 3. It's good from long range. Maxey's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
And Westbrook gets it to go. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to McCain. Oubre on the wing. George looking around. Releases. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Screen by Jordan. Westbrook. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And that one's good. Maxey. Right side, Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game. Here's Maxey. And that one released in time, but no good. And so we conclude the first half. 76ers lead by 6. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Yabusele. From deep, George. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. There's the triple. The shot by George, no good. Left side, Gordon. It's Porter outside. No good that time. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And George really good at recognizing his fast break opportunities and torching the defense with his speed and athleticism in transition.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Nuggets making a change here. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray outside. Over Lowry. Here's Jokic. Shocks him. And Jokic throws it down.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Oh! Mercy, mercy me. Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Grimes. Shot clock at 6. And here's George for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 6. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Now Embiid. Paul George missing from long range. On the wing, Gordon. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now, here's Lowry. No scoring in this one. Pass to Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Nuggets trailed by 4. Murray outside. Here's the 3. And Embiid pulls it down. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Basket counts.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Murray down low, and the basket is good. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter of the game. Left side, George. Denver grabs the miss.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Oubre on the wing. The 76ers with another miss. Nuggets trail. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three. He's got all of those.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Here's Westbrook. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Westbrook's got 14 points.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's Butler. Oubre, no one around him. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Westbrook scanning the floor. And it's good for two. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Here's Oubre. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up now. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1 to take the lead, and he lays it up and in.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Oubre, right side. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Edwards can't hit. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thanks, David. Murray scanning the floor. To the paint. Jokic doing the job inside.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
The three from George. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Murray. Chalk up 2 there. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
sit down.
The 76ers trailed by 7. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Oubre. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Outside, George. Will it go? There's Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. And here's Embiid. Defended by Gordon. In the corner, George with it. Good on the three-point shot.
This is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Porter. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Hands it from downtown.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Murray with it. Now defended by Oubre. Here's Gordon. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
So Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing the big possession and commanding the ball.
Murray outside. And Jokic slings it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Jokic with the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
Oubre outside. No good from outside.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Murray up on top. Gordon a screen. Nice move. Wow.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Outside Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George.
Michael Porter Jr. is an active shooter, which is why he gets defenders to overcommit.
Michael Porter Jr. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Here's Murray. And it goes down 2 points.
Jamal Murray.
So the Nuggets win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Look at the game like pay me. Nothing at all could break me. Word of New Jersey, it made me. I'm like the whole 3ness. Just a kid, but compete with the best. 24/7 breaking a sweat. Put my game to the test. I'm like the janitor. Call me to clean up the mess. Put the ball in my hands. I don't care if you contest. Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams, I work on my technique. On a different time, like Protect Philippe. Janitor engraved on my AP. But competition's in the way. I put in the work to put them away. I don't care about the fame. I'm married to the game. Make them respect the name. In love with the clutch like Dane. Ready for fire and rain. Glory comes after pain. It's only me at the gym. I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stool. I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor. For all the work I do, I'm like the janitor. Janitor time, 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 janitor time.
It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah. We both know we ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words she said, cause the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see it cause I'm knowing him. When I speak and you know it's him, better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David did.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. We are here in Milwaukee. Home court advantage for the Bucks. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And the basket by Lillard.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Lopez, no luck. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. To the paint, and to Tecumbo. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Milwaukee with the rebound. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history. Dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals. One of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
For 3, Edwards. He can't hit that time. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Kuzma. The Bucks working the ball around. Inside. And the dunk by Lopez.
And there's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Randall. McDaniels gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Pass to Kuzma. To the right side. Kicks it out to Lillard. Now here's Kuzma. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Kuzma, left side. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their 2nd NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Portis. Porter in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Randall no good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Gobert. Out to the right wing. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And it's in there. Randall's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one,
oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Gobert, the screen. Bucket is good. Edwards got the lead up to 4 now for Minnesota.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Bucks making a switch here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Lillard from outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
To stop the run. Giannis rips it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Randall no good. Bucks trailed by 4. Prince in the corner. For three. Gobert pulls it in. Left side, Edwards. And the three off target. Here's Milwaukee now. On the wing, Green. Sinks the triple. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Edwards looking it over. Back to Conley. From past the arc. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. To the middle. Here's Reed. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Prince outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Prince has got 6.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
DiVincenzo with it. Still scoreless. 4 on the shot clock. Reed misses. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The wide open look here for Ingles. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Down low. Kicks it out to Lillard. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Jrue Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Trent gets the bucket.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's good, 2 points. Timberwolves trailed by 6.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Outside, Porter bangs home the trifecta. Porter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now Randall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Randall's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Minnesota. Over in the corner, Green. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Conley. Here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
Bucks leading by 8. Outside Portis. Back to Trent. Pass to Sims. From the left block. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Seconds now into the second half. Shot clock at 3. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Green, no luck. Timberwolves trailed by 8. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And the basket by Lillard.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Back to Edwards. Lopez with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Now Edwards. 19 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Back to DiVincenzo. It's good from long range. DiVincenzo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Trent. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Giannis. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Edwards, no good.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo. 1:33 left to play in the third. And it's Trent in the corner. Prince wide open. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Has to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Back to Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive...
Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Kicks it out to Prince. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Prince has got 9 points.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Prince outside. Here's Giannis. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here's Randall. Count that one. Now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
And here's Prince outside. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Milwaukee on top, leading by... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On offense here, the Bucks. Left side, Porter. Trent with the wide open look. Off target from three-point range. For 3, Edwards. Rebound, Milwaukee. From deep, Green. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession here. A 2-point game. Now here's Edwards. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Gobert, the screen. Clock at 6. And finished off by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
On deep, Trent. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Kuzma outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 6. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now DiVincenzo. Covered by Lillard. To the inside. Lopez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
And they get it. And DiVincenzo is good for 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And here's Prince outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's DiVincenzo. Good work there as it goes. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
There's the call on Donte DiVincenzo.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Lillard from outside.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done. Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Pass to Prince. Shoots the three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
It's stolen by Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. Randall. It's good on the putback. And now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
Lillard left side. Off target with his three. Timberwolves trailed by 3.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And Edwards drops them both.
Just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding him.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. In the game.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Lillard. To the middle. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. There goes Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Floats it up for Giannis. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Here is Lillard. They could win it. The tagger! He drills the game winner!
Everybody's very sunny at the moment. Had to do it to him, yeah, had to do it to him. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Had to do it to him, it was mandatory. I get racks from my performance. Every time I'm coming different, I'm not into being normal. From the west side, west warmer. Everywhere, across the border. Yeah, I had to do it big. Had to do the enormous. Really, I ain't had a choice. Had to make a point. I be with my members and no, you cannot join. This ain't no reveal. Baby, I'm the boy. I'm everywhere you can avoid. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth. Had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2. Had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool. Had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose. Had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth. Had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2. Had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool. Had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose. Had to do it to him.
It's over. Game over. Now I'm celebrating another win. I keep them hating. When I'm on, better let it be. I got that champion pedigree. I came from the town, speeding on the bridge with the top down. In the 63 with the mode on sport. Is that you too short?
Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
Let the counselor speak. I had to do it, they knew it. If it's a crowd, I'ma move it. Wake them up, yeah, I do it right now. We don't take no losses, no L's, just W's like hotels. Bounce back like a trampoline if all else fails. Already expected, they know it every time I step in the house. I stay dipped in something they can't pronounce. I do it plush. You can find me at Miller and Lux. I'm a season ticket holder, courtside. I do
yeah, I'm
it
pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know, you know. God know, I'm on the go. But bad man, I try to stop me though. I know, I'm on the go. Yeah, told me what coming up off the show.